Hello everyone, it's Julia here from Inflorescence Designs. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a fun Dresden table topper. To make today's table topper, you will need to download the quilt block pattern from Thermoweb's crafting Facebook page called Thermoweb Craft Room. There you will find not only this fun quilt block pattern, but also other free blocks that are published monthly as part of a Block of the Month feature. There is a link in the description below that will take you to the Facebook page. So let's begin. Start by making a carrot quilt block. Make one at a time. This project makes a lot of scraps that are easily used with the paper piecing pattern. Once you have made one carrot quilt block, begin by sewing the bottom block extender and then both side pieces. Press after attaching each side. Continue by using your Dresden template and trace the template onto the block you just made. Align the top of the template with the top of the block. To get it as centered as possible, refer to the image in the PDF pattern. Once you have traced the pattern, cut out the Dresden wedge. Make sure you save the scraps because you might be able to use them with your next paper piecing carrot. Once you have cut out your piece, fold the top in half, right sides together. Sew across the top with a 1/4 inch seam. Then, clip the corner and turn right side out. Finally, press. Next, you'll want to repeat the steps we just did with the solid fabric for the Dresden Blades. If you have large enough scraps, save them for the remaining foundation paper piecing carrot blocks as well. Continue by layering your carrot Dresden blade and a solid Dresden blade right sides together. Align the top. Your bottoms might not match completely, but that's okay. In the end, they'll be covered by the center circle. Sew your Dresden blades together with a 1/4 inch seam. Press and repeat the process of making each type of Dresden blade and stitching them together till you have completed the circle. In total, there will be 12 blades. Next, lay your Dresden circle out flat on a piece of batting or fleece. Trace around your Dresden. Then, mark a 1/4 inch seam on the inside of the line you just drew and cut out the fleece. You will then spray baste your fleece to your Dresden using SpraynBond basting spray. Once your Dresden is basted, pin your circle right sides facing to your backing fabric. Next, sew around your Dresden using a 1/4 inch seam. Make sure to leave an opening for turning. Next, trim the excess fabric from around your Dresden. Once you have trimmed the fabric from around your Dresden, you will need to clip the points and snip the inner corners. Finally, you will turn your Dresden right side out and press. When pressing your Dresden, make sure to fold under the opening and pin. Once your opening is pinned, you will need to quilt your Dresden to your liking. When you're done quilting, you will need to top stitch around the edges to close the opening. Once your table topper has been quilted and top stitched, it's time to add the circle center. Begin by adhering the HeatnBond Lite to the inner circle fabric. Using the pattern provided, trace the inner circle onto your HeatnBond Lite adhesive, and then cut it out. Next, peel off the backing of the circle and adhere it to the center of your Dresden. Finally, applique the circle however you choose. To add a little extra fun and flair, I added some Grosgrain ribbon bows to each of my carrots. To do this, just make 6 ribbon bows and adhere them to your carrot tops using Thermoweb's fabric fuse.